Hey, welcome back guys. So today on this video, we are talking about Flodesk, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you create a link in bio with your Flodesk? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create a link in bio with Flodesk anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, maybe doing content, you know it's important to have a link in bio that's going to reference various products or different social media channels. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Flodesk dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Flodesk, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to create a link in bio, up here on the top menu, you're going to click on Forms. Once you click on Forms, you're going to click here on this black button, New Form. All right, once you do that, you're going to see all the different forms you can build in Flodesk. But here on the left, you're going to click on Link in Bio. Okay, once you do that, Flodesk is going to show you various link in bios that are available. So you can kind of just scroll through and then see which one fits your brand. So for me, I kind of like this one, so I'm going to click here on Customize it. Okay, so once you do that, you can go ahead and start editing your link in bio. So as you can see, you can go ahead and add your logo. You can add some words, and it's basically like setting up a Facebook page. All you're going to do is click into each little blue box, and then you can go ahead and change the text. Get my tacos today. Okay. And then you just kind of click into everything and change it as you see fit. So here we have the form. So we're asking for the name and email. Maybe we want to go ahead and ask for their last name. So I'll add the last name. Okay. You can see updates, and I'm going to go ahead and drag this around. So we're going to do first name, last name, and then email in that order. And when you drag it over here, you can see it change inside the form. Here's the button that says get the guide. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. Get the spicy tacos today. Okay. And then actually this color, I don't really like it. So I just click in here, and then off to the right, I can go ahead and update the color. So let's go ahead and maybe do this as black. Okay. That looks better. And we can go ahead and click in here, add a logo, and you can upload your logo. Also right here, we can go ahead and add a picture. So when you click into the picture here, you can upload. Okay. So as you can see, it starts to come together as your link in bio. Now, as you scroll down, you're going to see all these little link boxes. When you click into this whole form off to the right, it's going to show you all the options for the form. So we have a link list now, but if you want to turn that off, you can go ahead and just click there. And then on the left, it's just going to disappear. So let's go ahead and turn that back on, because that is one of the most important parts of a link in bio. And then you can just go through one by one. So for this link right here, book an initial consultation, we can go ahead and maybe add our calendar, and then visit the blog. We can go ahead and click there, and I can add my website. Well, let's go ahead and maybe refer them to my YouTube channel. And then instead of visit the blog, we can go ahead and change that over here, visit my YouTube channel, and then learn more about my services on my website. We'll go ahead and change that. We don't really need that one, so I'm going to go ahead and delete that. So we'll delete. And then all this other stuff, if you don't really want that and you only want to have the link in bio, you can just click into the form, and then let's turn off the logo. Let's turn off the image. The link list, go ahead and leave that. Let's turn off the bio. Okay, so now we have just the basics for a link in bio, and we can go ahead and change down here the wording. Let's go ahead and let's delete that. So I only want the links. Okay, for me, that looks a lot cleaner. And then the background color doesn't really fit my brand, so I just click into the form. And then over here, I'm going to go ahead and change the color. Let's go ahead and change it to a money green. That looks a little obnoxious, so let me lighten that up a little bit. Okay, that looks much better. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now, each time somebody's going to go ahead and submit this form, we can arrange the thank you page up here on the right. And then we can go ahead and change that. And maybe we want to go ahead and redirect them. So once they submit that, it'll automatically direct them to my YouTube channel. If I add that here, youtube.com. Okay, so once you've set up your link in bio in Flodesk, you're going to click on share here on the top. And here is your link in bio link. So you can just copy that. So this is the link that you can add into your Facebook profile, your Instagram. That way, when they click on it, it's going to bring them right here to your link in bio that we just created. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to create a link in bio in your Flodesk account, that's the way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up, or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.